Hello, humans. My name's Llama Sama.
KC. KC for short. It's just us for her now.
A pack of sandwich is, she's getting gas, actually.
Ooh, it's smelly too.
Yep.
Oh boy. Tell me whenever you acquire my assistance. We're back in Skyward Sword.
Which is never.
This will be the fourth part.
You never require her assistance.
Listen.
Hey!
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Listen a moment. Whoever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in this destiny of the land.
Absolutely.
Just think, if what Fee says is true, which is... whatever. Zelda's alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is a goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the
Should you heed the call of destiny? I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. I'm begging you.
How touching.
What we've seen here today defies explanation. But it's only the start of your journey for me to see it through. Okay.
No way!
Like,
It's very
screw
animated
you.
way of saying something.
No way.
So intense. But don't you think that that's a very good-looking sword? Especially since, you know, we don't get many cool-looking swords in Zelda other than Master Sword. It's usually just the Master Sword.
Majora's Mask has cool-looking swords, doesn't it?
Does. Well, the Master Sword is completely absent.
Yeah. I've noticed. You're just got a sword.
Mm-hmm.
But why does Link put it back at the end of every game?
Because he's got to pass it on to the next Link, and
What?
because he's the kind of person who, when he's done defending the land, he goes back to be the peace. He's the kind of person who can set power down, and that's what makes Link awesome. I wouldn't do it though. No, I have a really easy time putting the sword back in Skyward Sword. Put it back real fast. Because I don't care if I'm omnipotent. If I have to deal with Fee, I'm putting it back in the pedestal. I'd rather have a regular sword, thanks.
Here we go. Finally. 4 episodes in. 4 or 5 episodes in. Finally have the freaking costume.
It's time to go to the surface.
Freaking outfit. The sword of a hero.
Can't imagine a more fitting color for you. Yeah.
I like the chainmail.
I might keep it for another, 6 centuries.
I don't want... I understand they gotta change things, but I don't want the Zelda U Link to not have the
Oh,
green.
well, no. What we're theorizing now is just that it's like the starter outfit.
Like Wind Waker's,
Yeah.
he's kind of his pajamas. And
He's technically not... There was even someone who made a theory that it came after Wind Waker. Because Wind Waker Link has a shirt. Because Wind Waker Link has a blue shirt. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I think that's a stupid theory. Anyone can have a blue shirt with little white markings on it.
He looks nothing like Wind Waker.
And the symbols don't match up. It's not the same art style. It's different. I'm sorry. Okay.
Neither's Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess, but they're technically sequels.
Still, but there's never been a not-tuned Link in that timeline. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, 4 Swords Adventures.
It's not on that timeline.
$5.
Oh, no, I know this one.
$5.
$5, let's do it.
$5. 4 Swords Adventures is set after Twilight Princess.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought you were talking about in the Wind Waker.
There are Toon Link designs, is what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about there's never been a non-Toon Link design in the Wind Waker timeline.
Oh, I misunderstood
Okay,
you.
man, I thought I was going to win.
I misunderstood you, never mind.
Okay, bets off.
But yeah, you're right, there's never been a non-Toon.
Yeah. So, I personally think that theory's stupid.
Y'all missed a betting round, sorry.
I just personally believe there's a lot of evidence. For one, the sailcloth is in Zelda U.
Yes, I saw
And
that.
there's a round shield. There's a lot of evidence to say it's somehow related to Skyward Sword. I think it will either come before or after it.
Before, how would you more before than this?
Well, you can read the manga. There is a story that comes before. There's it was the story of how the Hylians went into the sky and everything. This guy.
You look like a woman.
Okay. Alright. Let's go collect your free shield from Liam Neeson after you take your morning crap.
Oh yeah. Crap. Oh, that's right. Let's see. I wish I could walk faster.
Like a lady. That's such a funny song. You're taking a long time this morning. Oh wow, so biggin'.
Alright. My free shield. I hate that the shields have health bars.
Yeah,
Not
but
like that.
I don't like it either, but that makes it all the more rewarding to upgrade your shield.
How do I get the Hylian shield?
This
guy right here?
It's really awesome. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes,
Liam Neeson.
yes. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword, huh? Yeah, I just know it just by looking at the hilt. Well, that's a very recognizable sword.
I've seen no replicas of that sword. It makes me really sad because I really like it.
You know, it's not the Master Sword. So that thing has tape
Yeah,
on
is.
it. I never noticed that.
Yep. It's just a piece of wood. Piece of wood with a handle.
Weakest of all shields. I'm about to go down to the surface. None of you have ever been there before. Give me a better freaking shield, please. Okay, yeah, there we go.
I almost don't like having it equipped when I'm not doing anything because it covers up the epic,
Oh, whatever.
epic scabbard. I like to look at the sword while I'm walking around.
Crap. I do it all the time.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think, and I already have my answer to this, but whatever. Do you think that a first-person or optional first-person will ever be introduced or should ever be introduced in a Zelda game?
No.
That was really fast.
No, maybe... Well, technically I have had first-person stuff like in Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask when you're shooting the bow and arrows.
Yeah, sure. And that's always going to be needed, almost. But I'm talking about, like, walking around, swinging your sword in first person.
No. No. I don't think that would work.
No, it wouldn't. Well, they would lose the touch with their fan base completely if they did.
That's one of the few games I don't think has lost touch with their fan base.
Yep.
Nintendo, say what you will about them, but they know how to keep things
They know what.
familiar but fresh.
Yeah, they know exactly what changes to make.
Some changes aren't the best, honestly, that's for sure, and I'm sure they've admitted that. Love them or hate them, they have admitted they have made mistakes in the past.
Yep. But
Which
they learn
I
from
think
their
is really,
mistakes. At least I
man
think
of
they
them.
do.
You know, unlike Sony and
You know,
Microsoft.
I don't want to put anyone out of job, but fire your marketing team. They're bombing. They're driving Nintendo into the dirt right now. I mean, the Wii U was a complete failure, and it's not because of the hardware or anything.
Perfectly fine console.
It's absolutely fine. It was how they tried to sell it. If
Another
Disney was
Wii.
selling the Wii U, it would have been fine.
Oh yeah, Disney is a master of marketing.
It is. They are. That's why they are where they are today. It could possibly the second most important thing in running a game company, marketing, besides the game actually being good, which they have down. Definitely. Nintendo's games are awesome.
Most.
And because it wasn't marketed very well, the people didn't understand it, and then there was no third-party support. No one wanted to develop it for it instead of Nintendo. And Nintendo, even Iwata, before he died, rest in peace, he admitted that it was a mistake and it was his fault. Like he said, if you make something and the people don't like it, it's no one's fault but your own. That was a quote.
Nobody's fault but mine.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. I mean, I thought, Nintendo has, for the most part, had a really good track record.
They have. They had
Definitely in terms of games.
They had a bad year last year, but this is a good year for them, I
The
think.
poor year of Luigi.
Oh man, year of Luigi.
Year of Luigi never ends.
Year of Luigi never ends.
The good and bad of it.
Yep.
We know, the Green Pillar, we've gotten this far. We're almost at the part we were when the recording.
Yeah, you went
Really
down to the
messed up.
surface. You just got to the first temple.
Well, we were saving the Kikwis or whatever.
Yeah, the Kikwis are awesome.
They were
I
adorable.
forgot about that.
They look like little Ewoks or something. They remind me of Ewoks.
Alright, to the surface.
Oh, wait, how do I... Oh, dive.
I love this. Just this first one with the music.
My hands are shaking.
I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I once had an idea for a game, and I want to talk about it.
Oh, you mean a Zelda game?
A Zelda game.
All right, let's hear it.
And you've heard it, but I want the people to hear it.
The people.
And see what they think.
The viewer.
And it may not be the most popular choice, but I think I went. I thought I did that way too early. And this is Fair and Woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
The sacred or the sealed grounds. What?
I'm gonna have to pause. I think my phone's ringing. Okay. Miraculous, I heard that. Okay.
And we're back. Sorry, stuff happens.
Sorry about that. That was an unnecessary cut.
Stuff happens.
Yeah.
You know, at least you found it.
Life.
Oh, Babas.
Yay, motion control mechanics immediately fail.
Here we go. The new thing that's kind of cool. You slice them down.
Yeah. You're getting good at the one-to-one motion.
It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It does.
It takes a minute.
But you know, it's a cool idea that you either love or you hate.
Yeah, kind of like Majora's Mask's
Yeah,
time mechanic. Everyone either loves it or hates it.
This is the game I think that is one of the most debated in the entire franchise. What do you think?
This game?
Yeah.
Or Majora's Mask?
This game right here.
I don't know. I think everybody kind of loves it, don't they? Doesn't everybody
Not
love this
everybody
game?
loves it. There's some people that absolutely hate it.
I'll give you that. Not everyone loves it, but
I really do think there is no in between. You either love this game or you hate this game. Let's be honest. And I know I'm not very far in it, but you know.
I've heard mixed reviews before, but I don't think it was that divided. Like,
most Zelda
not as
games,
much as Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I've noticed most Zelda games are either reviewed amazingly or very poorly. You know?
Yeah, because everyone's either like saying this game's awesome, is what I've been waiting for the entire franchise, or they're saying it wasn't like this game.
Oh yeah, Godzilla!
Godzilla! And that's kind of annoying, you know. It's just because it's not a clone of Ocarina of Time doesn't mean it's a bad game.
So people would criticize Twilight Princess for being either too much like Ocarina of Time or not enough like Ocarina of Time. Pick a reason.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought it was perfectly fine the way it was. I thought it was its own thing.
I think it was unique.
It was unique. I mean, Twilight Princess is my favorite.
Of course, it had to be a little bit like Ocarina of Time because it's set on the same timeline.
It's pretty much a sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, even though technically Majora's Mask is a direct sequel, Twilight Princess is more of a sequel, in my opinion, than Majora's Mask
Twilight
was.
Princess is just the Child Link timeline is where the land changes the least. At least visually. Like the Fallen Hero timeline canon just messes everything up. You gotta jump down. No one wants to walk in a spiral. Okay,
Woo!
fine.
And woo!
Sailcloth is so awesome.
Though
I think some kids broke some ankles trying that.
Of course they did.
No, I'm not. That's not fact. I'm just supposing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, probably.
Young one, child of destiny.
I tried when I was little. I tried to do the Mary Poppins thing with the umbrella.
Yeah.
Never worked.
Oh, you tried to like fly with it or jump off a building?
Just like hover.
Oh yeah.
It never worked.
It seems like it would work.
Disney making me do stupid things. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Unlimited power.
I tried to use a sheet as a parachute, but I didn't like jump off of anything. I started out slow, and that's why I didn't break anything. Because I was like, I don't know why this isn't working.
Thank you.
I understood the concept fine. I just couldn't apply it at all.
So you've been saying you want to talk about theories.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about some theories. You do it because you're more of an expert in this game than I am.
Okay, let me think of a theory.
I just know the bare basics of this game.
Well, we can't really do many theories right now just because we're in the beginning of the series. I'll try to think of one. I tried to look up some to be prepared, but I didn't really get very far. Like, we'll have a lot to talk about when we get to Twilight Princess and Arbiter Ground.
Oh, I'm sure.
And other games and stuff.
When we get to Ocarina of Time, that's gotta be fun.
Lots of theories there.
Majora's Mask will be a good one to talk about them too.
Yeah.
All the really big ones, like I think one like Link to the Past will be a fun one to talk about. about.
This one is just kind of establishing the fact that it's a story.
Yeah, that this is the first game of the series.
Since it's the first game, there's not much supposing done. It's like everything done here is fact.
Yeah.
But,
Which is fine.
If you have any theories, viewer, or
please.
know of any theories about this game, please link it in the
viewer, since no one else is gonna watch this.
Please link me in the description below.
Link. I'm sorry.
In the comment section, because I really wanna. I would love to hear about that.
Because there are some cool ones.
Yeah,
and there's some dumb ones.
Yeah.
They're like the whole Link is dead thing.
Oh, it's so.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: any kind of fan theory where either the main character's dead or in a coma is the most unoriginal, stupidest thing ever, and they should just stop.
I know, right? I mean, like, I'm not saying it couldn't happen. Like, it couldn't be legitimately possible.
It's like, oh, the main character's in a coma. It's not happening.
But
well, that's not a
still.
conspiracy. It's just whatever. If you have those kind of theories, that's great. I just think they're bogus and stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Yeah, there's some pretty cool ones though. Like I like the Arbiter's Ground ones.
The Arbiter's Grounds ones are really interesting because it's such a mysterious temple.
It was a cool one. Okay, I already know who that is. I kind of found out by accident.
Well, don't spoil
I'm not
it for
gonna
the
say
viewers.
who it is. I found out who it was by accident. Zelda Wiki is a dangerous place.
Yes, it is. You don't need to go anymore because that was like the biggest shock of the game for me. Was that because here's this established character. Okay.
Yeah, this is someone we've seen before.
Yep.
That's all we're gonna say.
Tell me, what is your name?
Link,
old bag.
I will remember that for future games.
Yeah.
Skyward Strike. Yes,
Yours to bend.
Proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry.
Okay. I would like someone, if anyone is watching this, to weigh in on this. I'm pretty sure the more sword upgrades you get, the longer the Skyward Strike is. Because I've tried to reach things before and not been able to reach it with its range. And then later on I come back and I can do it. So I don't know if it reaches more distance. I actually would like to do some tests on that. That would be cool.
I love her hat.
It's an awesome
or
hat.
cowl or cape or tent. I don't know. It's multi-purpose.
Oh, here's a theory that this is the place. Well, it's not really a theory. Almost. It's
Temple
almost.
of Time.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not actually true. Not the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, anyway. Ocarina of Time, the Temple of Time was built by Ruru, kind of by scratch. That was during the era of Chaos. But this, I feel like, yeah, like the one from Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
It could be not this one being that one. That one's obviously the same one that Ruru built because Ganon was defeated and all that. But still, I think it could be like the Forest Temple or the Sanctuary in
The Forest Temple would
in
be
Minish Cap or something.
I
I don't remember. This is clearly like you see a lot of buildings like this later on.
So speaking of Temple of Time, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
You know, we saw the Temple of Time in Ocarina of Time for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the beacon over. Actually, I have. Go away. I did.
Okay.
See, I did. There, you happy?
Okay. What was your
Were you disappointed at the Temple of Time in Twilight Princess?
No, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Some people apparently disappointed in it. That it, like after all those years of wondering what the rest of the temple looks like, people were like, well, it wasn't as, you know. I thought it was a perfectly fine dungeon.
I thought it was too. I thought it was great.
It wasn't. It was kind of like that midway dungeon. It wasn't a bad dungeon, but it wasn't a great dungeon.
It wasn't like spectacular, but I enjoyed it.
Although getting to be able to control those giant statues with a hammer was pretty awesome.
The boss fight was badass. For sure.
Armagoma?
Yeah.
That was okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't you like the crushing mechanic?
No, that was okay.
Oh,
it wasn't my favorite.
All right, we'll get that. We'll
favorite-
get to that bridge when we cross it.
I am just gonna
Wait,
say this though.
I
My
messed that
favorite dungeon in Twilight Princess is City in the Sky, and
Oh!
also my favorite boss.
Yes, it is.
Also my favorite boss,
Oh,
the
so
dragon.
cool.
That was awesome.
Very, very cool. I feel like the final. We're not going to talk much about this because spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you haven't played the games, and you've probably been spoiled already with a bunch of us talking about the future games.
Yeah.
I'm assuming if you are watching this, you are a fan.
Twilight Princess boss feels like feels like a Dragon Ball battle. It's like, oh wait, is it over? No.
No, I have more power to show you.
I haven't even begun to show you my true power.
It's just like a Dragon Ball battle.
Exactly.
Oh, how do I do a spin attack? Or can I?
It's like they'll do some outrageous feat, and then one of them will say, "I've only been toying with you this whole time."
Oh, so everything you did was useless.
I know.
The whole past 3 episodes were pointless.
Oh, I just watched
Goron.
Frieza versus Goku,
and
it took like 20 to 30 episodes to finish. It was ridiculous. Half of it, Goku wasn't even there.
I was like the what was his name?
Raditz? I enjoyed it. Yeah, Raditz.
Raditz was cool.
Yeah, he was cool for like 2 episodes and then he died.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Raditz dies.
And of course Majin Buu is awesome.
Yeah, I haven't even
I think Majin Buu is the last major arc of the original. Oh wow, he's got a heart in between his legs. Oh. He's got a heart on.
No, we're not gonna go there.
Oh yeah, Goron, everybody. Link seems pretty, content with all this.
Okay, I do want to read, like, everything that he has to say about Skyloft.
Yeah.
But we don't have to read it. Like, we can just show it, and you can read it if you want to. But we're kind of pressed on time.
It is kind of interesting.
He
gives an interesting... Most of the stuff we already know.
We'll be pressing on to the Forest Temple.
In the next video.
Bye.